Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new here, kindly subscribe. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this granny square and how to change colors. You can as well make it using one color, but I'm going to show you how you can change colors in different rows. So to begin, we need to make a magic ring as a foundation. So this is how I make a magic ring. You hold tightly here, chain 1 and tighten to secure this loop of the magic ring. So we are going to make double crochets inside this magic ring. I'm going to show you an alternative to making a magic ring if you have a problem or you find it difficult making a magic ring. You make a slip knot. After making a slip knot, adjust it to fit the size of your crochet hook. Next, I'm going to chain 6. Chain 6. Then into this first stitch we made, we are going to make a slip knot this way. So we have made a loop and this will be our magic ring. We are going to make 3 chains. So chain 3. This counts as our first double crochet. So yarn over and make 2 more double crochets inside this magic ring. So this is the second one, and the third one, go along with this loose yarn 3 this way. So we have 3 double crochets. To make our first corner, chain 3, then make 3 other double crochets inside this magic loop. This is one. Make the second double crochet, 2, and then the third one, 3. So far we have made one corner, that is 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. To make the second corner, chain 3, yarn over, make 3 double crochets inside this magic ring. This is one. The second double crochet and the third double crochet this way, then chain and make 3 double crochets here that way. So far we have made 3 corners. To make the fourth corner, you chain 3 and slip stitch into the first double crochet we made when beginning this row. So we have 4 corners. So chain 1 and cut. We are done making row 1. The next row we are going to add another color and cut this yarn. This was from the magic loop. We have weaved it in, so we can cut it at this point. The next row, at this corner, I'm going to attach this yellow color, so make a slip knot. After making a slip knot here at the corner, remember we have 4 corners. Here at the corner, I'm going to slip stitch this way to start working using this yellow color. Then go along with this loose end of this yellow, chain 3. After chaining 3, this counts as our first double crochet. Make 2 more here so that we have 3 before chaining. So this is the second one. We have made 2 double crochets. Make the third double crochet while going with this loose yarn, going along with this loose yarn. After making 3 double crochets here, chain 3 and make 3 more double crochets here at this corner. And this is what we are going to do in all the 4 corners. So this is 1, 2 and 3. So you make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets in each corner this way. 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets in each corner. Then to move to this next corner, first we have to chain 2. At this point you can cut this yarn because we have weaved it in when crocheting. So after chaining 2, go to this corner and make 3 double crochets, chain 3 and 3 double crochets inside this corner. After making 3, chain 3 and make 3 more here. So you make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets in each corner. That way, the next chain space is this corner. So to get to the corner, chain 2, and when you are at this corner, make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets that way. Then the last corner, chain 2, also make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. Now we are done making in all the corners. This blue yarn, I'm going to cut it at this point. Then remember we were chaining 2 when going to the next corner. So at this point I'm going to chain 2 and slip stitch at the top of this first chain here. That way I'm done using this yellow yarn. So you chain 1 and cut. So this is what I have. I have 2 rows. To work row 3, make a slip knot just the way we did when we were adding the yellow yarn, and at this corner you slip stitch this white yarn here. Then we are going to repeat what we did at this corner. You chain 3, this counts as our first double crochet. Go along with this white yarn, make the second double crochet, the third double crochet, then chain 3 and make 3 more double crochets here. Each corner you make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets in each corner. So I'm making the last one. Then this white yarn, I'll cut it at this point. Then we have this chain space before we get to this corner, this one here. To move to a chain space, you chain 2, and then inside this chain space you make 3 double crochets. So this is 1, 2 and 3. The next chain space is a corner. To get to the chain space you have to chain 2 first, then get to this chain space. And because this is a corner, remember every corner we make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. After that, the next chain space, to move to the next chain space, you chain 2 and make 3 double crochets in the same chain space this way. Then to move to the next chain space, you chain 2 and get to the chain space. And because this is a corner, remember every corner we make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. After that, to move to the next chain space, as usual, you chain 2. This is not a corner, so you make 3 double crochets in the same chain space. After that, to move to the next chain space, this one, to move to get to this chain space, you chain 2, and because this is a corner, you are going to make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. Then you get to the next chain space, you chain 2, get to the next chain space, make 3 double crochets in the same stitch. You are done making this row. Then you chain 2 so that you connect here now with a slip stitch. That way, this yellow yarn, if you realize you have not weaved it in the process of crocheting, you just hide it into the next double crochets that way, and now you can cut it. At this point, you can cut this white yarn and attach a different yarn, but in case you wish to continue working with the same color, you don't have to cut it. So what you do, if you wish to continue working with the same color, you don't cut it because it is the same yarn you are using. So you slip stitch until you get to the next corner. You slip stitch until you get to this corner, and when you are at this corner, you know that we make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets in each corner. So in this corner, you make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. Then you go to the next chain space. And for you to go to the next chain space, you know that you make 2 chains, then go to the next chain space and make 3 double crochets in the same chain space, and go to the next chain space. After chaining 2, also make 3 double crochets. To go to the next chain space, you make 2 chains, and because it is a corner, you make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. Then you chain 2, move to the next chain space and make 3 double crochets. Each chain space you make 3 double crochets, except at the corner where you make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. And when you are done, you chain 2 and join using a slip stitch. So that is how to make a granny square. You can make it as big as you want, as long as you master this technique on how you move from one chain space to the next. If you are using one color, you just slip stitch until you get to the next corner, and each corner, irrespective of the size of your granny square, each corner you make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, and then the rest of the chain spaces you make 3 double crochets in the same stitch, and you chain 2 and move to the next chain space, and that is how you continue until you have the size you want. So thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. If it was, kindly leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.